Hey, so today I'll be making a really comfy meal and very delicious. Some of you might be guessing at this point, but I know what you're guessing, but that's totally wrong. I will tell you what I'm making. I'll be making shepherd's pie, okay? So this is me setting up everything I'll be needing, all the ingredients, all my important flavor, every necessary thing I'll be needing for this meal, okay? And then I went ahead to start boiling my Irish potatoes. Irish potatoes, that's one of the main star of this dish. The main star of this dish. At this point, I started to get my ground beef, start simmering everything. Start by adding your onions, your ground beef. Very, very important at this point to start building your flavor. So I went in with my garlic and some herbs. You can use whatever you want to use. You can use thyme, rosemary, anything you want. I also added some Maggi for the seasoning, obviously, and then my carrots. You can never have enough of carrots, so I went ahead to add more carrots and then proceeded to add my spring onions. I'm building my flavor, so my flame is at a very low heat, which is very important. When you're cooking, make sure you start off with a very low heat. It helps the meal to cook gradually and build in flavor into your dish. Very, very important. And at this point, I'm adding my tomato paste because it's going to add some color to my meal and also add that tomato taste, which is very important for this meal. Okay, so my meal at this point is already looking so good, yummy, and the aroma is, I don't know if you can perceive that, but it was a lot to take in. And at this point, I went ahead to mash my potatoes with some butter, some cooking milk, and also cheese. You need to make that really, really pasty and very, very smooth if you can. So the mashing is important. Now I went ahead to start laying everything on my cooking pan, and that's what it looks like at this point. Make sure you get it to be very flattened at a very nice level and everything. At this point, we are going in with our mashed potatoes. Lay that flat, lay that very nice, and also more cheese. Cheese can never go wrong in this meal because we need that golden brown looking meal, very tasty and very delicious. Okay, this is me adding some pattern. It's not necessary, but I just wanted to add this pattern. I still went ahead to add some cheese, which is very important. And yeah, I had already started preheating my oven at about 150 degrees, and I did that for about 10 minutes before I went in to put my meal. Guys, look at what it looks like at this point. Really, really looking golden and nice. I went ahead to add some chives onto my meal just to add in more flavor, just to add in more taste. And at this point, my meal was ready, guys. It was so, so delicious. I hope you guys tried this meal. When you try it, go ahead to tag me. I would really, really love to see you create your own meal, okay? Thank you guys for always watching my videos. I really appreciate and see you on the next one, okay?